cottage. It is a full moon this evening, and then tomorrow is the autumn equinox. So at any rate, crazy times, big energies going on right now. And I'm sure everybody is feeling the intensity right now, right? So anyway, I am just getting everything set up so that we can do full moon channeled love messages. And again, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. I hope everybody is doing. Hello again, Tigress. Good to see you, love. How are you? How are you doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome in, Freckled Joy. Hello, love. Hey, Rachel. How are you, babes? Good to see everybody. Hey, Lisa, Kira, Amanda, hello. Welcome to the cottage. Pull up a chair, grab some hot tea or iced tea, whichever the case may be. Oh, you know what? I meant to get an iced coffee. Would y'all hang out here for just a second and let me run get an iced coffee out of my fridge? Is that bad if I leave y'all here for 10 seconds if I do that? Well, I've got my iced tea here, but I really just want an iced coffee. So if anybody pops in, just make sure they know that I'm coming right back, okay? I got to have that iced coffee. Thank you for keeping them entertained, right? Yeah, y'all, I'll try to talk to you. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Much better. I have to have my iced coffee, right? So that we can have some fun and humor, right? Well, hello, I am back. Well, hello, Goodman. Jack Wolf, the Cleo is in the house. So, Brenda, good to see you. I saw Eleanor Rigby a while ago. And let's see who else we got here. Who did I miss? I got you, Kira, right? Arabella, how are you doing? I hope a good vibrations tarot. Well, hello, Lena Brown. Arabella, I said hello to you, right? Empress Within, Superstar. Wow, seeing lots of familiar names. Mariah and Kel, M. Hank. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? So, okay, y'all. Y'all have been warned, right? Coffee is here. So, we're going to have a little bit of fun when we do channel messages for the full moon, right? I love the caramel. That is my favorite. Hello, Christina. That is my absolute favorite. All right. So at any rate, let's get started on these. I know, right? Freckled Joy. It's not because I'm copying him, though. I just really do. And this is my favorite. I don't go there, but I buy these the little 4-packs in the grocery store of the Starbucks. And I just think, oh my God, it's so good. But anyway, good to see everybody. Hello, Gabrielle. How are ya? Y'all do not forget to hit that like button. It will make you instantly hotter, sexier, romantically attractive. There you go, right? And if you believe that, that's not a tarot prediction, right? But anyway, I need to get a Costco card, Freckled Joy. I heard that it's a great they have really good deals. So, okay, let's go to the Aries gang. Hey, Janine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, channeled love messages. What do you need to know? What does the divine have for you today, Aries? Lisa. Oh, gosh. So, anyway, Goodman, can I make you a mod? I'm going to do that. Hold on. I can't get it to work. What am I doing wrong? Hold on, Goodman. Add mod. Okay, I hope that's okay, Goodman. Hey, Alien Unicorn, how are you doing? All right, let's do this. Thank you, Goodman, I appreciate it. Let's go to the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to re-timestamp for you, Aries, because I was busy doing other stuff. So let's do this. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy full moon to you. All right, let's take a look, Aries. Channeled love message for the Aries gang. Channeled love message for the Aries gang. Strength reversed. What have you given up on? Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you. Oh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so lots to unpack here. Aquarius, maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius for me to say that. We are on Aries, right? So at any rate, well, hello, Cindy G. How you doing, love? All right, so let's talk about this thing. Here's where I see you, Aries, and this is first of all, let me say I think you're in a good place, okay? But let's talk about this thing. You've got the Strength in reverse. You've got the Temperance in the upright. You've got the Knight of Cups reversed. You've got the Queen of Swords reversed, the Six of Cups in the upright, and the Seven of Cups in the upright. Let's talk about this. Okay, this is for you guys. For most of you, this has to do with a past person, past energy here, okay? And you know what I got from this? The Strength is in reverse. I think you had this light bulb moment where you said, there is no power in this. There's no, why am I even giving to this? Okay, why am I giving my precious Aries energy and time and affection towards someone who blames me for everything with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Yes, we have a blamer gamer here, right? And I think you came to a place, and when you first realized this person was blaming you for everything, they refused to step up and take any responsibility for anything they did. I think it made you mad. That's why the Queen of Swords is here in reverse. And I think you may have ignored your intuition for a little while, but okay, you came to your senses here. That's why the Temperance card is here. And you said, you know what? Okay, the Six of Cups is here. Yes, me and, this past person. Well, hello, bestie. My bestie's in the house. Hey, Chris Reza, good to see you. I'm so happy. Okay, so, but Aries, I think you're looking back at this thing and you're saying this. I think you're looking at this and you're going, okay, we had good times and I still have emotion for them. That's fine. Feelings are feelings. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here. This is you talking, I think. I think you said, I'm not going to sit here and try to repress the emotions for this person. I know I have them. I know I love them. They are what they are. I acknowledge it, but I'm going to heal. Temperance card. I'm going to get some balance in my own life. I'm going to trust the divine on this thing, okay? Because I know Seven of Cups is here. I know that I can manifest better options that are not going to blame me for everything. They're going to own their shit that they do and let me own my shit that I do. And we'll both build something great together going forward. And I am going to step back and heal and put my trust in the divine timing, right? I've got hope. I've got faith in the divine. I've got hope within myself, okay? And I know that I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to give to this thing anymore because it really had no power in the thing, okay? I ignored my intuition for a hot minute, but, but I see it for what it is now. And that's what I see for you, Aries. I mean, I really do. And I think I see you coming into a place where you come into balance with yourself. You have a great self-awareness by taking this tack. And I think it gives you a new lease on life. And what I see is that down the road, in divine timing, right, the Temperance card, I think you're going to be dating around. I think you've got options out there with the Seven of Cups. But I don't think you're going to let it overwhelm you, because at that point, you're going to have achieved a lot of balance here from, being in this Temperance energy, okay? So I like this reading for you, Aries. And you've pulled water and air. You have pulled Leo and Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So anyway, y'all don't forget to hit the like button too. Thank you so much, those of you who have popped in. Let's go to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Channeled love messages for the full moon, right? Oh, M. Hank. Thank you, Sunray. Thank you for that. Very sweet of you. Ooh, you're staying. Oh, damn, Taurus. Get on with your bad self. Whoa, this is I hope this, oh yeah, okay. Well, that was the rest of this. This is, you know what? This is a nice reading too, Taurus. A little bit similar to the Aries reading. Look, I got chills from these cards, Taurus. Whoa, just whoa. I'm like so excited I don't know where to start with this reading. But okay, hear me out. All right, I'm gonna tell you the cards and then we're going to do, I'm gonna tell you what I see here from your message. Okay, you've got the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Empress, Ten of Swords reverse, the Star in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Here's what I've got for you. First of all, two cards representing Taurus energy in the upright. Standing in your motherfucking power. Okay? Why? Because you're this right here. This right here. Going into solitude, spending time with the divine. The reason that I like to show the Hermit card when we talk about it in the tarot, very important, because in most tarot decks, the way that the Hermit card is illustrated, the Hermit always has a lantern here that is lighting the way. The Hermit is in solitude, but really not really, because why? This lantern represents the leading of the divine. It's intuitive leading from going into solitude with the divine, meditation, spending time with your spirit guides, the divine source spirit, whatever you want to call it. It is going inside and doing meditation and healing and shadow work and finding your own. And in doing so, stepping into your own motherfucking power. Okay, being divinely guided. That's what the Hierophant is about. Moving towards something with a lot of potential here. Okay, birthing something within yourself. This is a pregnancy card. Maybe it's literally pregnancy, but maybe it's you birthing a new you. That's what I'm getting from this, Taurus. Okay, and why is the Ten of Swords and the Star and the Eight of Wands in the upright? Well, I'll tell you why. This has to do with you recognizing where you're putting your energy and where you're not, and where it benefits you and where it doesn't. This is you releasing something that didn't have a snowball's chance in hell and no longer giving to it, and no longer, you may have even blocked communication from it. I don't know with the Eight of Wands here. But it's like you going in solitude and realizing, okay, there are things that have value that benefit me by me giving my energy and time and effort and emotion, whatever the case may be, to it, and there are things that don't. And the things that don't, I'm cutting out the toxicity, whether it's romance, whether it's toxic family members, and I don't give a good fluck if it's blood or not. If they're toxic, they're toxic, and you need to do what you need to do to limit or cut off toxic, okay? Let me tell you something. Your real family is the one that you got soul ties with, just like me and Chris Ruza, just like me and Cindy G, and several other people who are here in this room, and you know who you are. But let me tell you something. And if it was something in the romance department, and this is a love reading, so probably, but okay, whatever, I think this is you. I think he said, okay, this is what I'm doing, and I am divinely guided, and I am I'm going to take care of me. Taurus is going to be number one, okay? I'm nurturing myself, and I am bringing something in that is lasting. This is marriage, family, somebody nurturing. This is a commitment card, okay? And you trusting the divine all day long in this card right here. My Tauruses aren't afraid to be by themselves. No, they're not. They don't give a flying flip. They know that they are fine, and at the right time, Mr. or Ms. Wonderful is coming. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm vibing. Me and the divine. I'm flying solo, and I couldn't be happier. Why? Because I got all the love that I need right inside me. I am stepping into my power. This Taurus, I'm telling you, I got chills. I hope this is my daughter's reading. She's a Taurus. Many of y'all know that. This is freaking off the chain. I feel this like so strongly. I have chills. I'm telling y'all, this is powerful, Taurus. I hope this is a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. You may have another Taurus coming in because I pulled Taurus energy, and we also have Virgo and Aquarius and air and fire. So there you go. There you go. I like earth signs, Brianna. I really do. But okay, so that was the Taurus message. It is time for some coffee because apparently, yeah. Okay, hang on. All right. All right, Gemini gang. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Yeri. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. All right, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my fellow Geminis? I'm a double Gemini. Many of you guys know that, right? Well, hello, Golden Girl. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. There you go, Kelly. There you go. So let's look at the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus channeled love messages for the Gemini gang. What do we got, Gemini gang? What do we got? For the twins, they call us crazy. We aren't, right? We aren't. Gemini, oh, damn, Gemini, this is nice so far. You ain't giving to it either, are you? Okay, let's talk, Gemini. Gemini, you vibing too. I pulled your card in the upright. Okay, you have, in my readings, there are two cards that can represent Gemini energy, the Lovers and the Magician. I have pulled the Magician for you. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect the whole thing. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Strength reversed, King of Wands reversed, and the Magician in the upright was the last card out. And it came out last for a reason. So let's talk about this childish person from your past, Gemini, that you have put or are putting in the past, okay? King of Wands is in reverse and the Page of Wands is in reverse. That's player energy all day long. And I think you entertained it for a while. Okay, I can't throw shade at you. We've all gone down that rabbit trail, and we have hopefully, you know, either learned our lessons or are learning our lessons or whatever. But okay, at some point along the way, you said, you know what? There's no power in this thing. There's no hope. This person, you know, yes, this person in many ways is irresistible, okay? They know just what to say to make me weak in the knees to where I can hardly stand up when they walk in the room. And they know it. They know it. But they're immature. They write emotional checks you can't cash. They'll bounce. They don't deliver on their promises. And you said, okay, fair enough. And it weakened you at the knees for a little bit. When you finally realized that nothing was going to change, you were weak. Felt like you lost yourself, maybe. You lost your groove, right? Leon talked about, I think it was in the Gemini reading, the last reading that Leon, Leo Fire 555 did. I think it was in the Gemini reading that he talked about Stella getting her groove back. And that's going to be a very similar energy to what you hear from me. Okay, but hear me out on this thing. You were weak at the knees. You lost yourself. You felt like you couldn't go on another day. But then, the Five of Cups is here in reverse. And can I tell you what that card means when it comes up in the reverse? Friends, the Five of Cups is this. That thing back here in your past, right here, that seemed like the worst thing that ever happened to you. And granted, it probably was. And you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy. It was that bad. Okay, it threw you for a loop. But you look back now, or you will. I don't know where you are on this timeline, Gemini, but you're looking back now and you're going, thank my lucky stars, because that happened exactly like it needed to happen for me to be where I am right now, and there could not have been a better thing ever to happen to me. And can I tell you, Geminis, okay, this is my story, okay? So it's your story too, and this is not me picking up my energy. No, I'm reading for you because this is a story of overcoming. And let me talk to you about what my good friend Cindy G talks about with the Nine of Pentacles, baby cakes. Let me tell you who the Nine of Pentacles is, okay? And that's right before the Magician. We're going to get there, okay? I'm on this timeline for you, Gemini. But let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles. Gemini did this. Gemini said, damn, that worked out for the best. Look at me. I am vibing. I am happy. I am making the coins. I am making my way. I am happy. I have, and my friend Cindy G, when she reads this card as pre-fucking Empress energy, babies. Empress is the queen of all queens in the tarot deck, okay? And I don't care if you're male or female, but it's the best of all of it, okay? It's stable, it's nurturing, it's loving, it's intuitive, it's no time for BS, it's happy, it's passion, okay? And all of that thing. And we're on Gemini. But look, and then look where you go. What do you want, Gemini? If you're not here, you're headed here. Major manifestation. Whatever you want. It's like the world is your oyster, okay? You can have whatever you like. There it is. There's where you're headed. I don't know where you are on this timeline, Gemini, but trust and believe this is at the end of the road if you just stay the course. Stay the fucking course, Gemini. You got it. Put this thing in the past where it belongs. Step into pre-Empress energy, baby, and manifest. You manifest what you want. The ball's in your court, Gemini. You want love, you got it. You want money, you got it. You want friends, you got it. What you want a house, you got it. You want a car, you got it. That's what this energy is, okay? And this right here, this Nine of Pentacles, is literally primed and poised to step into that Empress energy, which is marriage, family, blending of families, nurturing, being nurtured, nurturing yourself, okay? Nice reading for you, Gemini. All right. So, yeah, I like that, Evie Dove. Why be a queen when you can be an empress? Yes. Love it. Okay, so we have fire and water and earth, and then you have Leo and Gemini for what it is worth. Standing in your own power. This is Gemini energy. This is you standing up and saying, you know what? I can do whatever the hell I am, Gemini. We can pull rabbits out of the hats whenever you can't see how and you don't know how, but somehow you just do. Tell me I'm wrong, Gemini, because I know I'm right. I've walked it. I know what I'm talking about, right? All right, so let's talk about it, Cancer gang. Let's talk about it, Cancer gang. Hey, Joe Jordan. Hey, Lisa, Clarissa. Good to see everybody. All right. Queen Cancer, how are you doing? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Hey, Eileen, how are you, love? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what we got, Cancer. Let's find out what we got. Jack. Why does this strength reverse keep coming out for everybody? Is everybody walking? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, it had you weak in the knees for a minute. Oh. Is everybody in the same energy? Could I have just done like one reading? Is that what this is about? This is a boss up card, Cancer. A boss up reading for you. Strength is in reverse. Why? Because you stopped giving to somebody. And I think whoever this was immature AF with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Problems with children, possibly immaturity, possibly financially irresponsible, whatever the case may be. I think you gave to it for a little bit. I think you were patient with this person. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. But, and I think you really tried to make something happen. But then you kind of said, you know what? I don't have to do this. I'm fixing to start working on myself. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, trust in the divine. Queen of Wands, boss up card, bringing something more on your level. I think you were dealing with, can I say this? Cancer, the ones that are listening to me, okay, hear me out. You are either a king or a queen in the tarot, whichever your gender is, or, you know, maybe a mixture of the both if you're non-binary, okay? I really don't care. You're a high court card, okay? And you were dealing with a page. You were dealing with a page. And, you know, now I've got the card of bossing up. I think you're going to the next level. Because you knew that this person was never going to change. There was no power in it, no hope for it, whatever the case may be. And you said, you know what? I am resilient. I can make my own thing happen. I can turn lemons into lemonade. You may have, you know, took me down a notch or two temporarily, but I'm resilient. I'm resilient. I can turn negatives into positive. I can turn lemons into lemonade. I'm trusting the divine. I'm working on me. I know I've got abundance coming in at the end. I know I've got somebody who's going to feel just as passionate towards me as me, them. They are going to be just like me. I have no more time for this bullshit, right? And you cut it out. And I don't know who did the actual walking away. It really doesn't matter. But I'm talking about the energetic release that the Queen of Wands often does. And let me tell you what happened. And what I see here, all right, let me tell you about the Queen of Wands. She's passionate, okay? It's the boss up as far as what you've got coming in, but it's also you, because you're doing the energy work and you're making yourself more attractive, okay? Trust and believe. When you start doing energy work, people are going to walk up to you and say, this is experience, people. I'm telling you, I'm 57 years old. I can tell you, when you start doing the energy work and the healing and the meditation, people will walk up to you and say, what is your skincare routine? What are you doing? I mean, are you drinking more water? You look so healthy and happy. You look younger. You look good. I mean, you're looking really good these days. I'm telling you. Okay, and let me tell you something. You know what my beauty routine is? Okay, I go to sleep in my makeup. Yes, I do. And I know I'm not all that in a bag of chips. I know that I look my age, but I think I look pretty damn good for my age too. But that's another story. But Cancer, this is you coming into your best self because of the energy work that we're talking about, and you bossing up and bringing somebody on your level this time instead of this little page over here, okay, that really wasn't even standing in their own power even as a page, okay? So I got to call that like I see it, right? Jay Jordan, I'm 1 year ahead of you, baby, 1982. But yeah, and this is a story of resilience, Cancer. This is a story of, let me tell you what this story is from a romantic standpoint. This is a story of a minor setback and a major comeback. That's what this is. In a nutshell, that's the story that I just told, okay? The big glow up, Cancer. That's the name of your reading, the big glow up, okay? In yourself and in what you're dating, or who you're dating, I should say, right? All right, and you've pulled a lot of earth, you've pulled water and fire and Leo. So there you go. Well, Zelo, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I'm trying, Clarissa. I love doing the channel messages. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. You took the short bus. That's funny. All right, so let's go to the Leo gang. We're the Leos. I hadn't seen some of the Leos, some of my Leo friends that I know. I know a Leo moon that's here. Jack is a Cleo, so we did part of his a while ago, and he's here. There's Joy King. There's one of my Leos. There's Clarissa. Okay, we got some Leos in the house. Hey, Brandis. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your channeled message, Leo. Let's get your channeled message. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got, Leo. Zelo, you are just full of useless information, aren't you? All right, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hanging Man in reverse. Why all these reversals, Leo? The Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's going on, Leo? What is going on? Why are you feeling stuck here? You're not stuck. The Hanging Man is in reverse, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. I think you're failing to see a different perspective on something, Leo. And I think you're struggling on something. I think you're trying to be patient. You're trying to trust the divine. Seven of Pentacles is here. But the Six of Swords is in reverse. it's like something has got you feeling stuck and like you can't move past it, with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Hanging Man is in reverse. But let me tell you why that ties into this stuff. The Hanging Man is in reverse because if it was in the upright, there's something you're missing here, okay? And the Hanging Man in the upright offers a new perspective. It talks about seeing things from a different perspective. So there's something, I think you're trying to trust the divine. I think you're trying very, very hard with the Seven of Pentacles, but something has got you feeling like you're not seeing everything, and you're not, with the Hanging Man in reverse, okay? And the Eight of Wands is in reverse here. So it's kind of left you feeling stuck, a place of where you feel like you just don't know what to do. So you're not, you're kind of not doing nothing, and you're just waiting. Which, okay, maybe not a bad thing with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Wands in reverse. You're just kind of waiting to take action here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I think you're feeling very overburdened here with the Nine of Wands. All right, now you've got the Lover's card and the Nine of Pentacles here. And I think the reason the Lover's card is here is because you're wrestling with making some kind of a choice. And I'll tell you what just came to me, Leo. I think you're in an energy of damned if I do and damned if I don't. Right? And that's what I see with these two nines on each side of you here. I think you feel on the one hand like you're fighting a losing battle, and like maybe you just might need to be single for a little bit with the Nine of Pentacles in here. Nine of Pentacles, again, is pre-Empress energy. The Lovers is a very, very strong connection. Somebody who feels very strongly connected to you. But I think you're wrestling with what to do about it, about this connection. Do I continue to fight for this thing, Nine of Wands, and I'm hurting about it, I'm injured, okay? Or do I go single with the Nine of Pentacles here? Okay? There's a lot of passion and emotion here, and I think it's I think it's on both sides of things, okay? But I think that, and I don't think you've moved on from this thing fully. I think you're really, really wrestling with a decision. You may be waiting on the other person to take some sort of action too. That may be why the Seven of Pentacles is here. But here's the thing, and I know y'all get tired of me saying this, but I'm going to say it. The Hanging Man is in reverse for a reason. It's because there is something that you're not seeing. And the reason that you're not seeing it is because you need to have a different perspective. And how you need to get a different perspective is to go inside and listen to your intuition, do some meditation. That's how you're going to get out of this rut that you're feeling like you're in. That's how you're going to move to clearer waters, okay? That's how you're going to do it. It's about you needing to take action, Leo, and not feeling stuck anymore, and kind of looking at things through a different lens, okay? Put on a different set of glasses. What I think I think the glasses that my Leo friends are wearing right now is like blinders. And I love you, Leo, but I think you're wearing blinders. I think there are things that are there, but I think you're not realizing that there's just some energy work and going inside to hear your intuition about making a choice about whether or not to continue to work on this thing with someone, or to go out and be single and find some happiness on your own. I think you're really wrestling here, and I think you're waiting. I think you're trying to be patient, but I think there's things you feel like you're just not seeing. And I got to call it like I see it. There may be little to no communication here with this Eight of Wands in the reverse, but I don't think either one of you have really moved on from this thing with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I really don't. I think both, what I'm getting, Leo, this is a very specific message, and I know I'm going off on a rabbit trail. This may or may not resonate with some of y'all, and okay, if it doesn't, it doesn't, but I have to say what I feel. I think both of you are waiting on the other one. That's what I think. And I think both of you are kind of feeling stuck. You both feel very strongly connected to each other. You know this is an important connection with the Lover's card here. But you really don't know whether to work on this thing or just to be single. I don't think that anybody is cheating. I don't think anybody's entertaining anybody else. I don't get that at all. And I think both of you see this thing as having a lot of potential here with the Seven of Pentacles. And I think both of you are willing to do some work here. But for whatever reason, you're waiting. Okay, am I going to have to, Leo, am I going to have to get on the phone and call your person? Or call you because of them? Because no, it's like nobody's talking to each other. Both of y'all are waiting on the other one. Nobody's communicating. Both of you guys are waiting on the other one. Both of you love each other. Both of you feel strongly connected. You know this is an important connection. And it is a lot of work, Nine of Wands, because it's so intense, okay? And I think you're just weighing, is this really worth it? I think you both are. And I think if the other person reached out to you, you would entertain it and work on it. And I think if you were to reach out to them, they would entertain it. So I think both of you are sitting here waiting on the other one. Both of you willing to work on it, but nobody willing to talk about it. Leo. That's what I'm getting. So this is a very unusual message. It is what it is. I have to read the cards like I see them. All right. We've pulled fire and earth and air, and we have pulled Gemini, right? Okay. So there you go. It would be like a Leo and a Gemini to sit there and wait on the other person, right? Could be any sign though, right? We know that. All right. So there we go. All right, let's go to the Virgos. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Ricardo. How are you doing? Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up for Auntie Karen. Hey, Heather Dixon. I don't know if I said hello to you or not. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. All right, Zelo, I about had enough. I about had enough of you. Bye. All right. So, did we take care of that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I let you go on in your nonsense, but I'm just kind of done with that stupidity. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Steph. Hey, Beth. All right, Virgos. We're my Virgo gang. I love me some Virgos. Two of my close friends are Virgos. My bestie and my other bestie now, Pamela Tanks Terry. Many of y'all know that. I love her to death. Here is this damn strength card in reverse again. I cannot make... Look, I'm not lying. Look, there it is again. What in the hell? Ace of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups in the upright. There's a tear in my beer and I'm crying for you, dear. That's what this is about. Oh, Virgo. Oh, okay. Okay, Virgo. This is a very unusual message. This is past energy, Virgo, so take what resonates, okay? But here's the thing. There is a situation in the past that you're looking back at. You've got emotion and fond memories of it, okay? Or maybe they are, okay? Could go either way, or maybe both of you are. And there's reconciliation energy here on the part of one of you with the Death card in the reverse and the Hanged Man in the reverse. But it's not both ways. So take what resonates here, Virgo. If it's you that wants the reconciliation, your past person does not. The Fool is in reverse. If it's them that wants the if you don't want the reconciliation, they do. Isn't that always the way, right? But let me just talk to you about the Ace of Wands is in reverse and the Strength is in reverse, okay? I hope that if it's them wanting the reconciliation, you have got the sense to realize that this thing doesn't have a snowball chance in hell, okay? It's a false start looking for a place to happen. There's no power in this. The Devil is in reverse here because there is a lot of shadow work that is needed on at least one, if not both of your parts, okay? And the Three of Cups is here in the upright, okay? And the Two of Pentacles is here in reverse. And here's what I think. I think What this represents is you, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're tired of being juggled. For some of you, there's a third party here, or was, or whatever. You're tired of being juggled. You made a solid decision. You're like, I'm not waiting around on this shit anymore. I'm making a decision to move away from it. I can love you, and that's fine, but you're not changing with the Death in reverse, and I know that. I know this situation is not going to change, okay? And so that right there is cause for celebration if there ever was one. And look, this is a marriage card, okay? Why? Because you're making a solid decision to walk away, heal, do the shadow work, acknowledge the fact that you have emotions because we don't want to repress those, right? And acknowledge the fact that this is a false start. We're not going to call it Limp Bizkit, although it could be that. But, you know, for the most of you, we're having to do with false start, right? This is one-sided. This is very one-sided here, Virgo. And I don't know who wants to get back together, but the other one has made a firm decision to move on. Why? Because one or both of you has a lot of baggage here with the Fool reversed and the Devil card in reverse that needs to be healed and worked through. And that right there is a cause for celebration when you realize that and just step on that path. And I know it's hard, but I think you're going to do that, and it'll take you to better places and give you a new lease on life, right? Because this person's not going to change. That's why the Death is in the reverse. This person is not going to change. But I think you're seeing that. I think you're seeing that, and that's why you're making a solid decision here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You're tired of waiting around on this thing. You know, just tired of waiting around on it. I think you see it for what it is. I think you see it for what it is. And you know, just take the Three of Cups in the advice too, Virgo. Don't forget to celebrate the little stuff and find reasons to celebrate, because you will manifest more reasons to celebrate, right? Mindset of gratitude. If you stay in a mindset of gratitude, you'll find more reasons to be grateful. If you stay in a mindset of being a complainer, you'll manifest more reasons to be miserable, right? You know? So just think about that. But yeah, there's baggage here. There is baggage. But I think you walked away from it. I don't know where you... I think it's you that's not willing to move forward on this thing. And I think it's them that really kind of wants to see an uptick on it. That's what I get. I mean, it may have been them that did the walking away, but I think you kind of came to your senses and energetically released this thing. And now I think the shoe's on the other foot. I think the tables are turning or have turned or will turn, whatever the case may be. All right, and you've pulled water and earth, fire, and then you have pulled a lot of major arcanas. You've pulled Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aries. So there you go. There you go. Let's see. Okay, so I know that's a very specific message, but take what resonates. All right, so let's go to the Libra gang. The Libra gang. Exactly. I hope I say your name right. Cash Thompson. Exactly, right? All right. Absolutely, Ricardo. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Back to the air signs, right? Hey, Lady Seashell. Thank you, Cindy G. You know I love you. You know I do. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is my daughter's rising sign. Man. Four of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody's at a crossroads about to make a decision. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Judgment in the reverse, though. But there's a struggle about making a decision. Knight of Swords. Four of Swords. Six of Cups and Two of Swords in reverse. This is, for the most of you, this has to do with past energy. And we're going to talk about it, Libra. Hold on just a second. Libra. The Four of Cups is here. That has to do with somebody either having a lack of interest or taking someone for granted. And the Two of Wands is here. There's a judgment call that needs to be made. Okay, for some of you, this is past energy with the Six of Cups here. Okay, some of you are really looking back on this thing and struggling with it. And I think you're struggling of whether to move on or not. But I think you really I think in your heart of hearts, you kind of know that this person is very chaotic and in and out with the Knight of Swords here. They jump in and jump out. You may have jumped into this thing with this person too fast to begin with. And there's some obstacles here that in your mind, I think at the heart of it, if you were really to trust your intuition, which I think you'd like to ignore with this Queen of Swords in reverse, I think you know that there's just some really huge obstacles here. You got the Four of Swords here telling you to take a break from this thing and heal from it, okay? And I think some of you may be even suspicious of this person with the Page of Swords here, possibly. The Two of Swords is in reverse. You may get some communication from this person, but there's not emotion here that I can see. I think if you get communication, it would be like some kind of closure, clearing of the air, possible apology, or something of that. And I think that would help you. But right now, I don't really see anything other than in and out energy. Okay, I think you have history with this person. May have had kids with them with the Six of Cups here. And I think you're struggling to make a decision. But I think you hear your intuition, but I think you're trying to ignore it with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think you know, but you just don't want to face it. I think you know that this person may have taken you for granted, may have been in and out, may have ghosted you, you know, come in real fast and rushing in and then out. And, you know, sometimes the Two of Swords is about roadways opening up in your own way. In other words, sometimes we have to create our own closure. I certainly did that, okay? I did. But I think you're encouraged. And that's about coming into peace, okay, with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in the upright, and taking a break and doing some healing and releasing the things that do not serve us. Full moons are many times about releasing things, okay? And the Two of Wands would tell you to trust your decision-making abilities, that you can trust your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. If you're suspicious of a person, there's a reason for it. If you feel like they're taking you for granted, let me tell you something, Libra. If a person shows you who they are, believe them. It's just that simple, right? It's just that simple, right? And I think you know it, but I think you don't want to see it with the Queen of Swords. I think you know, but I think you don't want to see it. Do you understand what I mean? But I think that you will. With the Two of Swords in reverse, I think you'll take your own blindfold off, and I think you'll release yourself from this stuff. And that's what I see. That's what I see. You've pulled fire and air and water, and have you pulled any majors? Just the Judgment card, but that doesn't represent any sign when I read, but it may in somebody else's, I don't know. But yes, hey Lorianne, how are you doing? I need a sip of coffee on that one, Libra gang. All right. Thank you, Divine Masculine. I appreciate that. Well, hello, William Huff. How you doing? How you doing? Let's go to the Scorpios. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just read for the Scorpios individual, too, if y'all didn't pick it up, right? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Music notes, I love your name. I have a minor in music, so music is near and dear to my heart. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Key Williams. All right, Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? I hope you're good, William Huff. Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, the World. Hanging Man in reverse. Hermit card. The Hierophant. Eight of Wands in reverse. Death reversed. And the Star reversed. This has got head over heart written all over it, Scorpio. And I think this is you. I think this is you. You love somebody. And it may be mutual. Okay, you were supposed to meet this person with the Hierophant here. And the Hermit. The Ace of Cups is here. But I think I think you kind of know this thing is done with the World card here and the Four of Swords. And I think you've kind of given up fighting for something. Okay, the Hanging Man in reverse. You've withdrawn from it with the Hermit card here. Eight of Wands is in reverse. The Death card is in reverse, and the Star card is in the reverse. You may be dealing with somebody that there's blocked communication, little to no communication, or the communication, if it is happening, it's basically yucky. You know, it's not pleasant for sure. But I think for the most of you, the reason that this Eight of Wands is here in reverse is because you stopped fighting for something with the Four of Swords in the upright. And you said, you know what? This was very stressful. Really took a toll on me. I'm taking a break from it. I'm going to rest my soul and heal. And I know this is a done dollar with the World card. The Star card is in reverse. You gave up hope on something. And I think you're struggling to regain your power, Scorpio. I think this kind of left you off balance. And I think that's why the Death card is in reverse. For some of you, I think maybe down deep somewhere there is a smidge of hope for a reconnect with this person. I don't know if it's on your part or theirs or both of you. And some of you, the reason the Death card is in the reverse is because you're struggling to step back into your own power, Scorpio. That's your card, but it's here in the reverse. And I think you've really just withdrawn from the whole situation with the Hermit here and the Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands reversed. You've stopped giving your energy to it. And I think you're trying to get yourself back in balance now. And I think you're working on your self-love with this Ace of Cups here too. I think you have emotion for somebody. And they may have emotion for you, but I think for whatever reason, I think you or your person or both of you feel like you cannot see eye to eye with this Hanging Man in reverse. Okay, you just can't. I think you feel like, or your person feels like, one or both of you feels this way about the other one. You feel like this person can't see my side of things, and they feel like you can't see their side of things. It's like you're talking two different languages. This is channeled, but it's like you're talking two different languages, and that's why the communication sucks. That's why the communication sucks. But the Hanging Man is in reverse because somebody needs to see and have a different perspective, because you guys are looking at this thing from two different lenses, and neither of you can put yourself in the other person's shoes and see things from their perspective, which is why communication sucks and why you have no hope for this situation anymore and why you've withdrawn and stopped fighting for it. And you're like, you know, I'm just going to have to, I'm going to go off on my own. I'm going to take a break from this thing. I'm going to heal. Four of Swords, Hermit card. I'm going to trust the divine, spend time in solitude. Again, divine guidance here. This is the card of going into solitude and meditation. That lantern that the Hermit carries is the divine guidance. So really, it's not solitude. It's just solitude from other humans, because you're spending time with the divine, your higher self, and you're getting guidance by doing shadow work and energy work. And through that, you've got a lot of hope that you're going to be okay. I think you think you're not okay now, but you know you will be whenever this healing cycle is complete. You will find a great self-awareness. You'll have a lot of self-love, and you'll have a lot of joy, and then you will be ready for the next phase of the journey as far as romance goes. But right now, I don't think you're ready. And I think you realize that. I think you see that for what it is. And I think whatever this situation is kind of threw you for a loop. And I think that it's this, I think it was like you were speaking French and your person was speaking Greek, okay? Or maybe you were from Mars and they were from Venus, or vice versa, whatever. But it's like you guys just couldn't see the forest for the trees. And you know what's interesting? I think in your mind, even though that this thing, you feel like it's done, you still feel like you were divinely led to this person and it was supposed to happen. You may feel like you're not supposed to stay with this person, but you know that they were supposed to happen with the Hierophant card here. And it's about you trusting, you're continuing to trust the divine. I think the whole situation may have you just a little bit confused, because you're sitting here scratching your head going, Okay, I know that I was supposed to meet this person. It was definitely for a reason. I'm going to try to heal from this thing and do the energy work and learn the lessons on this thing regardless. I've given up that this thing has any potential because me and this person just do not see eye to eye. We cannot communicate. It is just like, it's like you say black, they say white. You say purple, they say green. It's like, it's almost like what I'm getting from this thing is that both of you were looking for reasons, looking for a way to disagree with each other. Okay? And I don't understand that, but that's what I'm getting from this thing. And I don't think this was one of you. I think it was both of you. I think this is a two-way street, and I love you, Scorpio, but that's what I see. And I think that was what the problem was on why this thing went by the wayside to begin with. You're doing the right thing to go into solitude and try to heal from this thing and trusting the divine, trying to, work on your healing and that sort of thing, okay? Trying to undergo the transformation that is needed. I think you're in a mindset that I'm going to trust the divine, so that's good, okay? And I think you're in a mindset of you're working on yourself here with the Ace of Cups. And I think you're recognizing the fact that you had emotion or maybe still do for this person. That's not a bad thing. It is what it is. We don't want to repress emotions, but this is what I'm seeing, okay? So there you have it, Scorpio. Again, a very unusual but specific reading, okay? And I think that Scorpio, that regardless of whether or not you and this person reconcile, that you've got to work on yourself. And I think this person, hopefully this is this person's energy too, that they're working on themselves. Because if you come back together, or if you go a different way, if you don't work on yourself, you're going to manifest another disaster again. Okay, and so I hope that not just you, but both of you are deciding to do that, regardless of whether there is going to be any kind of a comeback around or not. And I think there's a smidge of hope, and I think there's a smidge of hope on both of your parts. I think I think both of y'all are here. This is where I think you both are. I think you and your person are like this. I think you 90% feel like it's done, and there's 10% that still has a little bit of hope that it could work out. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I see. All right. You have pulled a lot of major arcanas. Why? Because this was a divinely guided connection. It was supposed to happen. You got to learn the lessons from it. The universe had you come into this because you were supposed to learn lessons. The universe really doesn't care whether or not it works out romantically between you two. The universe cares more about you learning the lessons from this connection, okay? And that's why this happened, okay? So you have air and water and fire. And when I tell you 3 of your 9 cards were not major arcanas and the rest are, okay, and yet in the tarot, most of your cards are not major arcanas. This was supposed to happen. Big energy influencing this connection, Scorpio. All right, so as far as majors, you have pulled Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, and that's it. Okay, so there you go. Well, hello, Brandy B. Hey, Juliet. So that's what I have. That's what I have, Scorpio. Just a real communication foobar. It's like there's just not been any communication there, and I think that's a lot of the issue. All right, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we do this, Saggy, I'm going to re-timestamp that. All right, and Saggy, I did your individual reading as well, and that is up if you want to check that out. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Channeled messages for you, Saggy. Channeled messages. My pleasure, Navarro. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Shafina. How are you? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, okay? All right, Saggy, what's your channeled message for today? What's your channeled message? Let's find out. The Hierophant, but the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Five of Swords is in reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? What in the... Is this an air sign reading? I swear to God. It is kind of crazy, but okay. So look, let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about it. You know, here's what I think. You've got the Hierophant here. You may have made a long-term commitment with this person or thought you were going to go the distance with this person. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. The reason the Queen of Swords is here in reverse is because somebody ignored some red flags. Okay, somebody turned a blind eye to some red flags here. The Five of Swords is in reverse because the truth came out and it hit you in the face. It hit you in the face, okay? Whatever this was. And it gave you no choice but to see the truth. It gave you no choice. And there were secrets here with this High Priestess here, okay? Secrets. But the secrets came out. And the Ten of Swords is here in reverse, and I think I know why. Because either you or the person you were dealing with, whoever, one of the two of you dropped one another like a hot potato. Okay? And I think it took you by surprise here. I really do. I mean, I'm just going to say that. I don't really have a card that speaks to that by, you know, unexpected, but I'm just getting that. But I think your person probably said you were a drama king or queen and that they were really just overwhelmed and exhausted from the whole thing. Four of Swords here, and that they needed a break. There's reconciliation energy here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but this person is being really quiet about it, and I'm going to tell you, this person is acting like they are just totally fine with the Nine of Cups. Some of them are saying they're better off single, or, you know, if they're with somebody, they're saying, well, now all my dreams have come true. That's not true. Well, thank you, you and I. That is not true. This person, there's a lot of thoughts of reconciliation here. And there is a lot of thoughts on this person that they feel like that you guys were supposed to happen with the Hierophant here. But I think deep in their heart, I think they feel like you wouldn't entertain this with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Swords is in reverse because they think you're mad at them. They think you're mad at them. And I don't have third-party energy here, but some of them were hiding a third party. And that's what came out. And they know they foobarred. They know they crossed a line they can't uncross with this Ten of Swords in reverse here. And that even though, and I don't care who dropped who, they know that you have energetically released them or that you're trying to. But they've got regrets here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. They know you're mad. They feel like if they was to reach out to you that you would bite their head off. Queen of Swords, Cindy G will tell you quick. When the Queen of Swords is on her head, and she is here, get the hell up out the way. It's about to be on. And I think they're very, very fearful to face you. Okay? Because they know that you see through this shit. The High Priestess is here. They know you see the whole 9 yards. Okay? They feel like they fooled you for a while. But they know good and well you are onto their shit. You see right through the bullshit. And they feel like you are really the one who's better off. Now, they're going around acting like they're better off, but they're not. There's reconciliation energy here. Why? Because it's in their mind. But I think they realize that you are done fighting for this thing with the Four of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And I don't think they have the balls to face you because they feel like you are in this Queen of Swords reversed energy. And that you can see through their bullshit. You're sitting back and you're not really saying nothing, and they know that. But you've leveled up here, okay? You've leveled up. You've stepped into High Priestess energy, and I don't care if you're a male or female. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't read gender. But the High Priestess is highly intuitive, highly spiritual, keeps her opinions to herself many times, or himself, whichever the case may be. But they see it all. They know it all. And many times this person is psychic or claircognizant or clairvoyant. They know what's going on without having any proof. They just freaking know. They don't know how they know. They don't know why they know, but they know. Okay, this person is highly, highly spiritual. And they know this. This is you. Okay, Sagittarius. Or who are we on? Sagittarius. I'm sorry. They know you're highly intuitive. They know you can see through. They know you can see through the bullshit, then the lies. They know it. They know it. And that's why they won't approach you, because they know right now you're being quiet. But if they was to approach you with the little, hi, how you doing? They would be met with a, oh, I don't think so. I don't think so, Scooter. That's where you're at with this. And they know it. They know you wouldn't entertain this again because you see through everything. Truth came out right here. The truth came out. Truth came out. And if you're not over them and healed from them, they know you're well on your fucking way. And that while they left you out in the cold, you ain't out in the cold no more. Maybe you're with somebody, maybe not. But you're happy. And you're vibing, or you're headed that way. If you're not already there, you're definitely headed that way. Why? Because you've been going inside, doing the shadow work, seeing the truth, spending time with your higher self in meditation with the divine. I think they see that you've leveled up. Yeah, I think they know you're quiet, but you see. And while you're quiet, you know, it's like, I think they know that you're in this energy, Sagittarius. Don't ask me a question if you don't want to know a true answer. They know that if they were to approach you, that you're being quiet right now because they haven't approached you. But they know that if they approached you, they can't handle what you got to say. Because you're on your head, Queen of Swords, right? As Cindy would say. And that's what I say. That's what I see here. I think they're a little bit scared of you. I mean, I don't think like they're scared of like that you would like physically hit them over the head. I think they don't want to see the truth. They don't want to face the truth. And they know you know it. And that you would call their ass out on their bullshit. That's what I see. Very specific reading, but there you have it. We have a lot of air. We have earth. We have water. And then we have Taurus and Pisces. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. Right? So there you have it. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. So, interesting readings today. Interesting. You know what, Freckle Joy? I say that a lot. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me because I'm going to level with you. Right? I mean, I'm an air sign. And, you know, I call myself Queen of Swords because I'm like... Queen of Swords is very misunderstood. She can be very loving. She absolutely is wise, intuitive, caring, and nurturing. However, she has absolutely no time for bullshit. And she can see right through it. And if you don't come correct, you're out the door. And that's whenever she gets on her head and gets pissed, okay? And that's, you know, I don't know if you're mad, but that's their perception. Okay, that's their perception. All right, so let's go to the Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, hello, tactless woman. Freckle Joy, you'll laugh. Sometimes I say the High Priestess is that bitch, right? All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm just starting Capricorn, Shauna. Hey, Eleanor friend, how are you? Hello, Tracy T. T. Lost. Oh, it's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Y'all don't forget to hit my like button. It makes you sexier, right? All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Debbie Thomas, you are cracking me up. All right, one more shuffle for you, Capricorn gang. Absolutely, Debbie. All right. All right, let's take a look, Capricorn gang. King of Swords has made an appearance. Four of Cups, Sun card. Eight of Cups reversed. Three of Wands reversed. What in the freak? Why is the Moon card here? You got something you need to release? Is that what that's about with this full moon, Capricorn? The World, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about releasing and letting go, and it's the struggle to do it, and head over heart decisions, Capricorn. That's what this is about. Let me tell you what this is about. The King of Swords is the wise person, okay? many times when the King of Swords comes out, it is associated with head over heart decisions, okay? Or the need to make them, whichever the case may be. The Four of Cups is here because somebody is either taking you for granted, Capricorn, or they've just lost interest, or they're just were with you only out of boredom to begin with. And I mean, it is what it is. But many times it has to do with somebody rejecting a love offer, okay? And this is the thing. I think you had really, I think you've got a lot of emotion for someone. You're struggling to walk away. Struggling with the Eight of Cups here in reverse. The Sun card is here. A lot of emotion. There was a lot of hope on your part that this thing would last and go the distance. And I think on your side, at least, there were a lot of happy times. And maybe you were under the impression that there was on the other one. On the side of the other person too. So you got the Three of Wands in reverse and you got the Moon card. This person was hiding secrets, and for some of you it was a third party, which is why the Three of Wands is here in reverse. This person was really not working for this. They turned their back on this, okay? And for some of them, they literally betrayed you with another person and kept it secret. And they have fluctuating emotions here with the Moon card, okay? There's competition here, the Five of Wands. I think you competed for them for a while. I think you went into competition and competed. Maybe you allowed yourself to become the side chick or the side dude, whatever. Okay? And really, and this person was done here, and there was no hope for this thing with the World card and the upright and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And I can understand it, but I'm telling you what the King of Swords really says it all. Everything that I have talked about could have been said with that one card, and it is about following your intuition and making a head over heart decision. If you have emotion for this person, okay, fair enough. But you know what, Capricorn? You can love them from 100 miles away and not be neglected and in a toxic situation where somebody's taking you for granted and playing you with another person, and you feel like you're having to compete with somebody, okay? It's about seeing through this for what it is. This person is really a done dollar, okay? Really, stop competing. Come out of that. Rise above it. When this card came out in the upright because of competition and drama, okay? And people picking fights and they don't even know what the hell they're fighting about sometimes too. But okay, come out of that. When this card comes out in the reverse, here's what it means. Coming out of the drama, stopping fighting for something, stopping fighting with other people, and coming into your own and relying on yourself, because you know at the end of the day, it's you that's got to save yourself. No one else can. But it came out in the upright, but we need to turn this thing in the reverse, okay? This is a card of self-healing when it comes out in the upright. We need to heal from this, okay? We need to heal from this, okay? This is a third-party situation for many of you. Person betrayed you, turned their back on you. I know it's a struggle to walk away. I've been there. Let me tell you. Whenever you don't have any clarity, you feel like you don't know where you stand with this person. It is changing emotions. One day they love you, one day they don't. 3 days you don't hear from them. Then they're back up in your energy, all up in your business, like I love you and I missed you and all this bullshit, okay? That's what fluctuating emotions is, in and out energy, okay? No clarity. And leaves you feeling like you don't know where you stand, right? I'm going to tell you where you stand. You stand taken for granted. And they're really not giving to this anymore. They're done. And it is a time waster. It is a time waster. You step out of this thing. You make a head over heart decision. Know that you're resilient. You can turn negatives into positives. You can be stronger because of this than you would have been if it had never happened. And in doing so, make your own happiness and step into your own happiness, overall abundance in every area. No time for this bullshit. The time wasters, right? Yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. That's what I have. All right, we have fire and earth and water and air. So it could be any sign. You have Leo, Pisces, Cancer in the majors, okay? So there you go. There you go. Shafina, you're making me laugh. You're making me laugh. So, all right. Let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're right, Rhonda, and sometimes you have to let go of the same person multiple times in different ways, and I know that from experience too. Absolutely, Ashley. Thank you so much. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is these messages have definitely been a lot about releasing for the full moon, which is typically what the full moons are associated with. I mean, you can do any sort of manifestation, but that's oftentimes what that has to do with, okay? All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Oh, Ben, how are you? I don't know if I said hello to you. Dark Love, I see you too. How are you doing? Oh, we are bossing up here. We are, oh, damn. You're making a choice. I got a choice. You got two options here, and you are making a decision all day long. You got 3 cards that speak to making a decision. Aquarius, some of you are dealing with two options. You're at a crossroads here. You got the 2 of Wands here. That's about making a solid decision. The Lover's card is talking about making a decision. And so is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not waiting. I'm making a decision. That's what all of these are about. And I'm going to tell you what the decision is because the cards are telling me, okay? You are making a decision to boss up in your romance world, okay? This is a card of bossing up and following your heart and your passion, cutting out that which doesn't serve you, cutting out the toxicity. Where is the toxicity, you might ask? Right here. Could have been a divorce, definitely in and out energy, rejection, okay? Come rushing in like a bull in a china shop and out just as quick. Dropped you like a hot potato. And you know what? You might have held on to this thing for a while, okay, but you're releasing it now too. You're like, I'm good. I'm going after mine. Here's mine right here. Here's mine right here. Here's mine right here. Look at these aces in this Lover's card. I can't make it up. You said, I'm good. I'm working on me. I'm busy about my own life. I'm following my passions. And then lo and behold, look at the romance coming in. Look at the offers coming into your door. The viable ones. Why? Because you love yourself. You took the high road. You made a decision, a solid decision to walk away from this ghosting in and out bullshit, right? Somebody who rejected you, okay, manifested something better. That's what you did. Or you're headed there. I don't know where you are on this timeline, Aquarius. That's what I got. This is about releasing that person that rejected you and manifesting something slated for success. New love, passion, emotion, happy, happy times in the hoo-ha. You understand what I mean? There you go. Right? It's manifesting your dream partner. That's what that's about. That's what this, it's like you are going to manifest exactly that person that you got. Look, and Cindy G pointed this out to me about this card. I got to show you. You see how this guy here, and okay, switch the genders, do whatever you need to do to make this fit, but okay, because I'm not reading genders. But you see how this lady is right here, and this guy is like, almost like a muse and like something that she's manifesting. He's not quite fully there yet. Okay, so my point is this. It's like, because of you doing the healing and releasing this thing and making a firm decision while you're at this crossroads, you are manifesting exactly. It's like you are making a list in your mind of your standards, of what you're looking for in a person, and there they are coming to, you're manifesting them, because they're becoming visible out of the invisible. I don't know why. That's why I got that. I never hardly ever get that for that card, but there it is. But it's you taking the high road. That's what the Lover's card is about. All right, you have pulled air, earth, fire, and water. And then you have pulled Gemini for what it's worth, right? So there you go. And Aries is done, you and I. You can rewind if you want, and I'm going to put the timestamps up after I finish this too. So, okay. I need a drink of tea. Whew. Hello, Amanda. Brian. Oh, my God. Brian, you are so kind. Thank you so much for that. I'm so thankful for that friendship, Brian. You wear wings. Absolutely, Tracy. Hello, lucky me. Hey, have I missed anybody? Yeah. Hey, Christian Lynn. All right, so let's go to the Pisces. I need to timestamp for the Pisces too. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, hello, Sierra J. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello, love. I forget who I've said hey to and who I haven't, so I would never skip anybody intentionally. Hey, Dylan, thank you for that. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you for that feedback. That means so, so much. Really, really does. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brandy, I hope you're having a good day today, love. Joy, thank you. All right. All right, Pisces. You want me to just leave it right there? It's the Sun card, but I'm afraid there may be... Oh, we got the King of Pentacles. We got Pisces. Are you going to win again today? The Magician card? Okay, okay. Hold on. Hold tight. Death card. Death in reverse. Okay. Okay. So you're dealing with a couple of... I think you're making a choice to manifest something better than what you've manifested in the past, okay? I think you're sitting in this energy, Pisces, of where you found your happiness inside, okay? Where, and if you're not headed there, you're going to. Why? Because you've got the Devil card in the reverse. You're doing shadow work. You're stepping on the healing path to shadow work, okay? You're stabilizing within yourself, and you're going into manifestation mode with the King of Pentacles here and the Magician and the Sun. And I think you are on your road to ultimate happiness out after some rough times, okay? Where you dealt with somebody who was maybe ugly to you with the Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody who was bitter, took you for granted, Four of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Just really not worth my beautiful Pisces people's time, ultimately. And I think you're going to manifest something better. And it's divine timing, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. This one's not going to rush you, push you into anything, okay? But I think you look back at this other situation, you knew it was not going to change, okay, with the Death reversed. But you yourself know that you have the ability to overcome whatever. Persevere, right? So you did the shadow work. You stepped into your own. I think Pisces, you are stepping into major manifestation energy, which is why you've pulled the Magician card and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, okay, and I know this is a love reading, but the King of Pentacles has the Midas touch, okay? And, okay, certainly that talks about money, but, okay, the Midas touch, in my opinion, y'all hear me out on this. The way that I describe the Midas touch is everything you touch is beautiful, okay? Everything you touch turns to gold financially. When you pursue something in love, that's sitting right next to the Magician card. It's like you can manifest whatever. You can manifest love opportunities that are viable, okay? Somebody who won't be taking you for granted. Somebody who is, the Sun card, okay? It's the ultimate happiness. It is overall abundance in every area. It's not just marriage. It's happy marriage. It's joy. It's vitality. It is the end of a lot of work and the absolute reward at the end of the tunnel. Okay, and I think it's in divine timing. I think you got to stay the course and trust the divine timing, okay? And we're on Pisces, love. But yeah, I mean, don't get it mistaken. The Midas touch has a lot more to do with life than just money. It is just everything that you touch. With this Magician card, it's like Pisces, you're pulling rabbits out of hats. Okay? And that's what I see. Okay? I think you're done with these people that are, not worth your time. If they don't see your value, Four of Cups, right? If they want to take you for granted, that's not your fault. Nothing to do with you. That's their problem. That just means they can't see. They're blind. Hate it for them. They missed out, right? You're the missed opportunity. They just don't realize it. There you have it, right? And I see you going through a lot of transformation. Either you have or you're going to. I see that too, okay? And it's inside. That's why the death card is in the reverse, okay? You have pulled a lot of major arcanas too, but you've pulled air and earth and water, and you have pulled Scorpio, Capricorn, and Gemini, and Leo, okay? Big energies there with those major arcanas, okay? Big energies. Y'all ready to read for the collective? Let's read for the collective. All right. Let's read for the collective. What does the collective need to know this full moon? What else can I tell people from the divine, right? What else can I tell you? Love you too, Susan. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Maria, did I say hello to you? I don't know if I did or not. Collective. My cards are weird. I think it's time to get another deck, which I've got it right here. You know, I know why. I'm supposed to read from the Kipper. That's what this is about. Collective, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Let's hear from the Kipper for you, and then we're going to pull from the tarot. But I'm pulling from the Kipper first, okay? Yep, time to do your releases. Time to put your crystals out to charge them. Make some moon water if you choose. Okay. Main male and mature woman. What I'm getting from that is a love situation where there is an age difference, okay? There is an age difference. Now, some of you need to reach out to your mama, okay? That too. But if it's love, I think you've got love with an age difference, okay? And then you have distant horizons. This is somebody at a distance, okay? Or that you will travel with, okay? Distant horizons. Some of you are going to go on a cruise with this person. See this boat right here? Some of you are going on a cruise with this person. Message of concern. Okay, if you are concerned about somebody in your family, if you are concerned about your mother or a male, and I'm getting father or mother or male or brother, whatever, you need to reach out to somebody. You need to reach out to somebody. Some of you have a high honor coming in. I don't know what this is about. Maybe some of you are going to be promoted or what have you, but there you have it. I like that. We're going to leave that there, okay? All right, now let's go to, I want to pull from Edgar Allan Poe deck for the collective. Yep, vacay is always good, right? All right. Right, me too, Cindy G. I'll go. I'll be your cruising buddy, especially if you're going to the Caribbean or Alaska. I will definitely go. Count me in. Count me in. I've cruised the Caribbean and I love it. I've never cruised Alaska. That's a dream. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here, collective. What we got from the tarot for you. Okay, we got important union of souls, important partnership. Knight of Swords is in reverse. This is a slow mover, and you don't know about it. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. You don't know about it. You totally, and the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. It's lasting for some of you. You definitely don't see it coming. The Two of Swords is here in reverse. You have no fucking idea. You don't know. And the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. For some of you, this is reconciliation and stabilization. And the Midas touch has made an appearance once again in a different deck. King of Pentacles here. And the Three of Cups calls for celebration. You have no, this is going to blindside you, collective. This is, you got your soul, this is your person. So much potential here. And you don't know. You have no idea. It's going to blow you away. And it's not, this person's not going to rush in, but I guarantee you have no idea. You do not see this coming. Okay? This person is stable and mature and a person of higher vision. Celebrations. Three of Cups. That's a marriage card, okay? And then you've got the Five of Cups in reverse. That's you putting the past thing behind you because you realize that all that shit we just got through talking about was better, that it went by the wayside and worked out better. Why? Because your real person is still yet to come, that you haven't even met. You haven't even met. It is time to get out of your head, make a strong decision to get out of your head and release that past person. because this one here is the one you're supposed to be with, but you don't know it. You can't see it. Why? Because you're so focused on that past person still. Some of you, right? And I get it, but that's what that's about. Fire, air, water, and earth. And we didn't get any majors in that one, but okay. I'm going to pull from, y'all want a Rebel deck? Y'all want something from the Rebel deck? I haven't pulled from Rebel in a while. Let's pull from the Rebel deck, y'all. Let's pull from the Rebel deck. Y'all know this thing will call your butt out, right? This thing will call you out. Look at here. We're going to take all of these. All right, collective. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face, right? You will manifest what you fear, so don't walk in fear, right? Detox. This is talking about cutting out toxicity, releasing things that don't serve. This is a full moon card right here. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. That's what that's about. Some of you, something's going down on the job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or make a job change, okay? You do you, okay? Stay in your lane, right? Stop trying to change other people because it just doesn't work. And it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours, sometimes anyway. It says you're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming other people, right? Maybe some of you guys needed to hear that, right? All right, let's see, make sure I put these in right. Okay, but anyway, romance oracles for you. Romance oracles for the collective. Oh, you're going to read tonight, Cindy? I can't wait. Y'all, let's see, 9 Eastern is 10 Central. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all tune in to Cindy if she's going to go live at 10 Central. Y'all, she is a funny lady, very highly intuitive, passionate, amazing reader. I'm telling you. What did this come out? Past life relationships. Some of you got somebody that's a soul tie coming in. Some of you need to retreat and do the shadow work and the healing. Some of you are dealing with deception, and paying attention to the red flags is so, so important, okay? We're being called out, but I guess that's full moon energy, right? It is very intense, but like in a good way. I feel it. I hope y'all feel it too. Thank you guys so, so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you guys for the super chats. Brian, you amaze me time after time after time. And you are just proof positive that there are great people in the world. And I wanted to just say this to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you supporting my channel. This is your free time, and you could do whatever you wanted with your time, and you choose to sit down and watch this crazy ass Gemini throw tarot cards. And this is me living my dream, and it wouldn't happen if it weren't for you. And I don't ever, ever forget you or take you for granted. Every time I go live and I see people coming on, I'm overwhelmed because I think they could be anywhere doing anything, and yet they're choosing to spend their time with me. And we can make more money, but we can't make more time. That is the one thing that when you give someone, you can never replace it. And don't think for a minute that I don't place a high value on that. So thank you so, so much. I see that. Thank you, Rachel, for that. But I thank you all so, so much. Thank you, Eileen. You guys are all absolutely amazing people. And I am very, very blessed for the folks that follow me. Right? Oh, goodness, Juliet, right? Time is important. You can't get it back, Joy King. You're right. That's the one thing we can't recapture, I think, I did Sagittarius. Okay, Rhonda. So Capricorn should be tomorrow, unless I take a day off. I don't know. I got to see. But thank y'all so much. Goodman, thank you. Maria, thank you, Noel. Maria, Eileen, Amy. If I missed anybody, it was not intentional because I like being able to at least say hello to everybody. And Rachel, I'm not doing Zoom or Skype readings right now. I'm just doing the pre-recorded private readings right now. And And all of that stuff is in my description box below. I may eventually start doing that, but right now it's just working out better for me to do the pre-recorded ones. Brandy, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. You guys have no idea. Big hugs to you, Joy. Big hugs, big Alabama hugs to everybody who watched me in this reading and who watches after we finish, okay? But yes, ma'am, Rachel, my pleasure. My pleasure. Sometimes, Rachel, I'll do like quickie questions on here, you know, like little horse babe. My horse is fine. Eileen, I love. He is so funny. His name is JJ, right? And he is hilarious. He is a former barrel horse, and can I tell you that he is fast as greased lightning? That boy can fly, and I have not been on him when he was going fast. I've not done that yet, but like I've seen him open up. Like where he's at, his pasture that he's in it's probably 10 acres of fenced pasture. I mean, it's huge. And he took off running across that 10 acres, and y'all, it was like a blur. He is fast. He's so sweet. He's really pretty. Thank you, Rachel Z. And that was a blessing in how I came about with him too. Bye, Cindy G. I will see you at 9 Eastern, 10 Central. Y'all don't forget to tune in. And listen, let me give some shout outs real quick, okay? We've got a couple of by Cindy G. You've got to follow her, Leo Fire 555. You've got to follow Tanks Tarot. Okay, that's an important one. And Nacho Mama Tarot. Okay. There are so many tarot readers that I love here on YouTube. Fierce Tarot is amazing. Rich Lop. I cannot mention tarot readers without calling out Tyler's name because he helped me so much. I owe Tyler. I will always be loyal to Tyler. And if there's any time that I can help him in any way, I would do that in a heartbeat. So anyway, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to get off of here, and I've got to run pick up a prescription and before they close. So I love you guys so much. Big hugs, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. All right. Be blessed, everyone.